Okay, we washed the beans, and it took 4 washings to bring the water clear. Always check your beans. Always get the bad ones out and the bad ones, you know, and the rocks. But I've done all these. They're clean and they're ready to put in the jar. I got all the floaters out and all that. So we're going to take this jar, and Dan found me the ½ cup. Out of all of my things, I could not find the ½ cup. So he let me use his. Anyway, put a ½ cup in each pint jar. And then we'll make the sauce the next step. I always heap it, or I did last time I made them, and they was gone in no time. Here, whoops. Take your time when you're canning. It's going to be preserved and nice. I always add about, you know, a little ½ teaspoon more than I'm supposed to. Cuts down on the so much sauce left over on it. ½ cup. ½ cup. Easier just do it this way instead of pick up each jar. We'll see how many we get. We might get more than I thought we was going to get. 15 jars here. If we get any more, it's going to go in. It is going to go in quarts, so that I can. I'll do it when we go to a get together or something. I'll just get the quarts out and make them. This is 3 pounds of beans. Plus, I got to cut the bacon up, and I'll show you that. It's 1, 3, 6, 9, 10, 15 of them. And we still got beans left. So that means I'm either going to make these or put them in quarts. Okay, I put too much in that one. Okay, let's get the bacon out. Dan, I have a whole bunch of beans left. 15 pints and I still got beans.
Okay.
I might make them and just eat them this week. Get the bacon out. I said get the bacon out, and I got sausage out.
Still recording?
Yeah. That's going to distract me all day, what I told you earlier. Okay. So let's cut the bacon up. Okay, we're going to cut this bacon up, and we're going to put it a little in each one before we make the sauce. And when we put the sauce in the jars, it'll make the jars warm. I've washed them out really good. Even though they was already washed, you always wash them before you start again. I don't think you should can and have something dirty, or it's not worth your time. So here's the bacon. And let me get the cutting board. I'll show you how I'm going to cut this up. Okay, we're just going to cut this up in little pieces. Stack it all up there. This is bean and bacon soup. That's why bacon's in there. Just going to give it some flavor. Just cut it in little pieces like that, unless you want to stuff a big piece in there, but it's really not necessary. Okay, now I'm going to take it back over here. Whoops. We're going to put bacon. We are going to put the bacon in these containers. Sometimes you just put one or whatever you want in it. But I'm going to show you how to do this so you can do it yourself. It's very easy. It just takes a minute. You got to clean the beans, pick out the rocks first, get your jars ready, get all that ready before you start. It's the best way to do it. We still got bacon left too. Whoops. I don't want to drop any of that. That stuff's good stuff. So I'm just putting some in these jars, and what I think I will do is, let's see if we got them all in the jars. I cut them very small. We was looking at our, Dan was smelling something in our canning room, and our one of our green beans opened up. Just one out of all of them. So here we are. We're done with the bacon now. Now, all the bacon's in there. And with your half a cup. Now we're going to go over here and we're going to make the sauce. I got the recipe in front of me, but I'm going to add something that I think would just enhance that flavor just a little bit. Just a little bit to our liking. Get you over here with the pan. There's the pan, okay. You can see it now. All right, now I'm going to open these. 2 20-ounce tomato sauce. I got the, can't even spell it. I got it. It's a good name, but who can spell it? I'm not going to try. Anybody wants to, go right ahead. And you're going to do 2 of these. Let me get this started here. Now this sauce doesn't take very long before you're ready. I'll have this ready in a jiffy for him. Now Dan's going to do all the canning, the pressure canning. It won't be me. He's the expert at it, not me. I think he can do the same. I could have done 2 of the Hank. My Fiona, you called him Hank, so I could have done 2 of them. Because we got 15. I was thinking maybe 12. We got to put our other spices in it. Now you put 2 of them, and well, I didn't fill them. One at a can. 1 can of water in that. Okay. That'll make your sauce. And now you got to put your spices in. me see here. Okay. We have half a tablespoon of allspice. That's what Dan just went and got me at the store. We was out. Half tablespoon. That'd be a teaspoon, wouldn't it? It says 1/2. Yeah, that's a strong. Here we go. Don't want too much of that stuff. Just enough to. Don't. You can overdo about 3 or 4 beans, but please don't overdo these ingredients because you'll make it so strong you won't be able to eat it. Let's see. Molasses, a 1/2 cup. So I got the 1/2 cup right there. And we're going to use Grandma's molasses. Okay. This first time open. I can't. Yeah, I got it. It's about ready to call Dan in here. Okay, let's put 1/2 cup of molasses in. I forgot the brown sugar too. Hold on a minute. Let me pause you just a second. Okay, I'm going to take this rest of this out of this 1/2 cup measuring cup. I don't want to waste any of it because it's supposed to have a 1/2 cup in there. Go. Stir that up a little bit before I put the other spices in. Okay, now, next, 1 1/2 tablespoon of minced onion. I wouldn't recommend putting real onions in this fresh because, it doesn't really, it would overpower it. So there we are. Get it out of there. 1/2. That's it. That'll give it enough flavor. You won't even know it's in there, but it'll give it flavor. Now, 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. We got Plockman's. 2 tablespoons. Well, I could eat a tablespoon of that. I like mustard. And 1 tablespoon. That'll give it that good, time you get everything in there, it'll give it that good sauce flavor that you want in a baked bean. There's 2. That's all you want to do is 2. All right. 3 tablespoons of ketchup. Wow, I had to even get a whole new bottle. It's only 3 tablespoons. Yeah, we'll have it in case we want to make some more. We use a lot of ketchup, so 3 of these. Okay. 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire 1. I never could pronounce it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, we are going to put 1 cup of brown sugar, which will make that, it's 1 cup, will make it taste good. I got a little package here, so we'll get that in there. It's still really nice. Of course, I had it in the Tupperware thing, so it has to stay nice, huh? I want to get that packed in there. There we go. 1 cup. With that water and that juice and all that. It's amazing taste. Okay, now, what I'm going to do is, you always make this your own, you know. What I'm going to do is add, see if I got everything in there. Yep. I'm going to add some liquid smoke. Just a tad bit, not very much at all. Just a little bit. You probably won't even, it'll just give it that campfire taste. Half teaspoon, that's it. Now, just gotta stir this up real good. Bring it to a boil and let it simmer until you're ready to put that in your jars. What is that? Oh, that's mustard. There was clumps in there. What is it? It's mustard. So I gotta bring this up to a boil. And I will probably have some left, I think. If I do, I'm gonna go ahead and make some beans. We won't waste them beans. I could eat beans a lot. I love beans. Let's see. Just a little bit more water here. There we go. Just bring that up to a boil now. Let me get my scoop. I'm almost to the steps where my husband's going to take over. And then we got to can it for 90 minutes. See? There's our sauce that goes in it. It's going to smell good here in a minute. And I make a mess. We'll have to clean up again. Clean up. So now I told you what all to put in there, showed you. You don't have to put anything else, but you could put your own thing, but I will warn you, if you put like garlic spices or anything like that and you pressure can that, it's going to overwhelm everything. So you want to keep it kind of like light. I thought about garlic and all that, and I thought, no, I remember how bad that is for your canning because it can really overwhelm. You might disagree with that, but it happened to me one time. So this is, I think, once you get the beans sorted, washed real good, the water came out clear at the 4th washing. So I was satisfied with that. And you just make this sauce and put your stuff in there in the jar and pour it in there. Debubble. It's still pretty thick. Let me get a little spoon, give it a little taste. Make sure it's gonna be right. I'm gonna tell you, that's perfect for baked beans. Them little flavors like that really makes it taste good. Pork and beans. Once that pressure cans for 90 minutes, it'll be really good. Get all them flavors mixed in with the beans. Bring that up to a boil here, and then we'll simmer it and put it in the jars. I need to put some of this stuff away and get ready to wash it up again. That one ain't even. Oh yeah, I did use that. I'm not going to double dip, so I'm going to put that spoon in there. Okay, this has simmered for a while. It's ready to put in the jars. Okay, we have the sauce ready. Okay, we're going to put it in there, in the jars. Stick this up here like this. Fill the jars to 1 inch.
Well, I don't know if I invited you in my shower, but here we are.
Okay, we're going to fill these up, and then we'll debubble them. You want to debubble. So it'll be about like, this is a white mouse, so that's what it looks like. I'll have to wipe all these off. You want to wipe your rims off. You just pour that sauce over that 1/2 cup of beans in your pint jar. Okay. And I'll wipe all these off and show you when we debubble them. Could get messy, so get ready for a mess. Okay. I was washing these and soaking them a little bit, so that's probably why it looks like there's a lot in there. Making a mess. That's all right. You always make a mess canning sometimes. We're not one of them canners that have professionalism. Just do it in our home like we do it. That's the kind of movies or things I like to watch, is when somebody just does it the way they do it in their home. I think a lot of people like that too. It's filled up. Hope I got enough sauce, because I don't have stuff to make any more. If I don't, I'll just do that, and just like they are, and put water in them and make baked beans or soup beans. Mess. Get more on the counter than I do in the jars. Yep, I need to quit swinging it over there. 9. Ten. I'm running out of sauce, guys. Probably should have done 2 pounds of beans. I'm gonna have to make some regular navy beans, but that's okay because I will eat them. Since you already got them canned, you can always make your sauce after you open them up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 baked beans, and then I'm gonna have to just soup beans them.
Why?
I don't have any more sauce.
What do you need?
No, I need too much. I need 2 more great big cans of tomato, but we can do these and then put them in a crock pot and make our baked beans.
Okay, I'm about ready to get a canter roll. We'll do 19 pints. The other one.
Well, I'll fill them 15.
The other does 10.
Okay, we'll do these 15 then.
Okay. The 924 does 19, and the next one does 10.
Okay, we'll do the 15 and your 19. Okay?
Okay.
That way it's 90 minutes and over with. Take up my husband's time. Because he does the canning. Now I'm going to show you how to get these things clean and ready to can while he's getting that other one ready. Made a mess. Huh?
Take this one.
Oh my gosh. Here, let me turn around and show. Here's the canner he's using. Can you see it? It's holding 19. It holds 19 pints. So he can get me all, whoops, he can get me all in one whack here. I'll get them cleaned off and ready.
We ain't used this one in a while.
It'll be fun. Well, I'm glad he's got that because I couldn't do it. No way. I'm going to take a little bit of vinegar. Do you need this? I can move this.
I don't know how far. Is this on?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, that's all right.
Because these are. Okay, we're going to get this. I showed you the big canner my husband has. He has to do it because I can't. I can't even imagine me lifting that thing. Okay, we're going to debubble these. You just take your chopstick or whatever you got, stir it up. We're going to have 4 regular baked beans or regular beans. Should have done this before I wiped them off. Just take your vinegar or water, make sure they're all clean around. That's just water there. I was about half tempted to get some barbecue sauce out of the refrigerator and stick it in that water.
Really?
Make barbecue baked beans. You know.
Ew.
Ew, yeah, that's what I thought when I thought about doing it. Ew. Okay, now I gotta get me some lids. I got one wide mouth. There's a wide mouth. I thought I had a wide mouth thing. I do. I know I got one. If you want to. I know I got one.
Ring.
I got the ring. I just need one lid. This is- Yeah, I got one lid. I need the ring. One, two, three, four. I'm probably going to need more of them anyway, Dan. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. All right, now let me get these washed off. Got one white mouth out of the bunch that I accidentally picked up. So, all right. Lemon on good. Okay, let's get these on here. Just put your, after you clean, wash your lids. Some people say you don't have to, but I do. I mean, I feel like you gotta wash them off a little bit. They've been stored. You having trouble with my knots? I knotted up them things real tight. That's why I always stick my finger in them and open them up, because I knot them too tight. There, now I just need the big one. Oh, I got two. Two of white mouth. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm going to get the rings and put on. Thank you, honey.
How many you need?
Two of them, yeah. You put these on. Okay, just put the lid in the ring after you wash it and do it finger tight, like that. That's ready to go in the canner. That's what we want. In a way, I'm kind of glad that we have just the soup beans, because I like them once in a while. Finger tight. Let's see. That one's rusty. I think I ought to use that. Put these on. Finger tight, and it goes over to my handsome husband. And he's gonna stack them. We having fun. That don't feel like that's right or something. Some of these lids, some of the things were made for certain things. That goes on there good. Same color. There we go. Tight. Finger tight. Finger tight. I'm telling myself that so I don't forget. We don't want no disasters. There we go. Now I gotta get more lids.
You say you got 15?
Yep, 15 pints. Oh, it'll be all right, won't it? Put all your other stuff over here. Well, put them first. Okay. Let me get lids. I need lids. There you go. Yeah, you could probably put them on top, couldn't you? Tight. Whoops. See, he's getting this all done up for me. He's got 15 pints in there. And even talking about getting a bigger one. So we having fun.